Alright everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope that everyone's doing good. I think you've already seen the video. This is a brand new track that I got. Special thanks to my grandfather, he got it for me. Where's the box? Oh, it's right here. So we got the, this is what we got. It's, whoops, it's upside down. It's the Kato HV1. It's the HO scale. 16.5 millimeter gauge. And of course everything's written in Chinese because I can't understand it. But at least I know how to work it. So, and there's the good American flag, very nice looking. And most of you should know why I have it displayed right now. Part of it's because of how good it looks, and some other part of it is because tomorrow. So, I finally got these trains running good without any interruptions. Takes the same power bank as the N scale. If you look over there, it's the same one. Oops. That one. So yeah, it's really nice. If you look down there, there's the trains, and then there's the flag. Alright, well, not many people are joining right now, but alright, well, I guess let's go ahead and get the trains going. And if you want to see the N scale, just let me know and I'll set it up. But I may have to move the tripod. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get it going, I guess. So we'll leave it there and enjoy the trains. And I can't run it at full speed, otherwise I'll trip the fuse because it's too many amps on it. Or overload the circuit, don't want to do that. So there. that gives you an idea of how well the train works. Cause here I'll bring. Well, the phone's not disconnecting. There's what you look at. So here's the old tracks. A lot of dead spots in the old tracks, and where you would connect it up, it's not really working too good. Some of the tabs have broken off there, so yeah, the old tracks don't really work that well. Too many dead spots. But in the new tracks, definitely, like, they don't stop, and the trains actually keep going, which is good. Which I like to see that, you know. But there you go. Yep. And we all know what a cool American flag we have. It's a cool flag. Love it. Don't ever tread on it, you know. And also I have it up because tomorrow we need to honor those firefighters who risked their lives to try to save people, and pray to those and remember those who perished in the World Trade Center collapsing and that stuff. But I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to make anyone cry or anything like that. But you know, it's just something that you need to remember. And if you really want to show respect for it, then around 8:56 a.m. that whole entire minute gotta honor a moment of silence to remember those who were killed. So, but yeah, that's it. Right there is a Baltimore and Ohio locomotive, if we can zoom in on it. It kind of got shaded in, but it's Baltimore and Ohio, and then if you look right there, it's an Amtrak locomotive, and then we've got some cars here, and then some other stuff right here, and then there's that right there is the re-railer, so if the trains derail. And then we can zoom back in, and there we go. Anyone on the chat, you guys want to see any more of the train, the end scale? I can set it up for you guys. And well, yeah, special guest. Yep, I've got two of them. Be sure to wear your mask out in public, you know, that kind of deal. So keep yourself safe. It is currently 8:20, 8:21, give or take. This is the clock around here. I apologize if the stream starts to lag or if it goes blank all of a sudden. We have a bad thunderstorm coming. I forgot to check the weather. Alright, well, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to put the train back on and enjoy. Okay. gonna come over here for a second. I want to see something really creepy. So earlier with this locomotive, it was something inside was slipping, like one of the gears, I think, were slipping. I ended up having to take the whole entire cover off, and actually I'm going to take it off right now so you guys can see how creepy this locomotive looks when it's got its cover off. It's definitely something you'd see in a nightmare or something, or in a creepy movie. But there's the inside of it. You can look at it, and this is what drives the locomotive. That turns, and that's actually quite hot. That turns that right there, and it powers the bottom of these wheels, because you can tell it turns. So yep. Sorry for the hold up. The storms are really bad over here. So if you look at this again, it's part of the so this right here I think is the main motor. If you look right here, it's like part of this right here's the light. So here's what I'll do. We'll hook this back up to the tracks, and then here's the cover. Nothing besides the paint scheme. You can always repaint it if you want to, so let's use this, and let's re-rail our locomotive, and then we're going to see what it looks like without it on. It's quite creepy. I think it is. So let's bring it back around here, and that's what I'm doing. Oh wow, it really does look creepy, don't it? Wait until you see it with the lights off. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the lights, and you're going to see what this looks like when it goes around the track. So alright, so get ready for this. It's like so if you look inside there, you can see the actual motor spinning. So yeah, let's have a look at that, and at the motion of it. So let's look here. Well, we popped a fuse. Alright, well that's basically the inside of it. I'm not going to open this one. I don't feel like it. This one's a lot older. Well, they're both old, but I don't know by how much. But alright, I'm gonna put the cover back on, and always, if there's any model railroad people watching or gonna watch afterwards, what I recommend is unplugging the box before touching that stuff, because this could shock you easily. Well, not easily, but I wouldn't go doing it all the time because it could shock you, and I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, if you could just give me a second, I'm gonna put the cover back on the locomotive so we know what locomotive this is. So while I'm doing that, you can look at the passenger cars and tell me what you think. sometimes you gotta be patient with this stuff, you know? You can't always rush it because you don't want to break anything, you know? Oh, there's the one side. Let's get the other side on. And there you go, now it's on. All we have to do is just put the locomotive back on the track, and then we'll be good. Where did I put the re-railer? Oh, right here. Alright, but check this out. Even though the locomotive, the one is off, we can still operate the other one, because you know why? It's not a dummy locomotive, it actually works. It's just that the light doesn't work. That was my grandfather's locomotive at one point. He let me have it. Eventually he'll probably get me the O gauge trains, and that's bigger than this. The O gauge trains are really nice. They're huge. They're a lot bigger than HO. You don't always have to run both locomotives, but it's alright. Alright, so it says I'm not connected to chat, but I just sent out a message, so if you guys saw that, let me know. You guys saw that. Only way I can find out is if I go to the TV and see if it's working or not. Let's go try that out. So, yep. Oh, there we go. So now I've got my live stream on the TV. You want to see something funny? Here, I'm going to show you something funny. Look, this is a live stream of the live stream. We'll see how much, how close together it is. Not too bad off, but it's just going based off of my internet. I forget what you call this effect. It's funny. Like a mirror effect or something like that. Okay. Alright, well, to the one person that's watching, enjoy, because you're going to see some more trains moving, so. But maybe in reverse. Now, running them in reverse isn't quite the best, because if it's pushing the cars in the rear, it's going to cause it to derail, so. Oh, thank you. JEHC, nice to see you joining the live stream. So how are you doing? Oh my goodness. What happened to the stream? Look at this. Uh-oh. I think I upgraded the quality too much. Let's lower that down to 20. Let's see. Is that any better? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I apologize. I'm doing alright. You know, just trying to, you know, do good things, you know. But yeah, by the way, this track is brand new. Let me pause the train for a second. So, if you're just now joining the stream, here's this. Oh, let me turn off the TV because it's playing the live stream. So, basically, this train set is a little bit older. The old tracks for these trains is in that box. It's in that box right there. So basically, the old track had a whole bunch of dead spots, and so this track, my grandfather, he ordered me this track, and I shout out to you, thanks, and he got me this. So the trains run just fine. They run perfectly, and my phone is hopefully not about to die, so we'll plug it in, and well, yeah, let's finish watching the trains. Okay, I'm pausing because I just had someone request me to take out the N scale and show it off, so I said, okay, I guess I can do that, so give me 1 second and I guess I can set up the N scale, but I can't have both running at the same time because I think that'd be too much, and second of all, I only have one power box to do it, so... Trying to figure out how am I going to do this without... I mean... I do this for you guys, so... There's the box. Do another unboxing video. Ooh, did I open the wrong side? Yep, I sure did. See, this is a list of all the other tracks you can get. You can get the ones that like do a whole bunch of station terminate, like where you can terminate this, like terminal stations where you can terminate there, and then you know a whole bunch of other stuff. And yeah, so okay, let's open this box up. Which side is that I need to open? Oh, this side. Okay, that's right. I feel like somebody in my family is watching my stream right now because they haven't said anything. That's what I feel like, otherwise whoever's watching my stream is just being very quiet. It's alright, I don't mind. I'm not complaining. You see, look at the track, like the difference in the track, like how small it is versus the HO where it's like that wide and in scales like that, so yeah, let's go ahead and look at that. This is the re-railer for the N scale, and then the re-railer is over there for the HO scale. It's obviously bigger in size comparison, and then we don't see, here's it's all the stuff for the HO scale. Don't need the box. Put this over here. So here's what I have for the, for those of you who already know what I have, you know, for those of you who don't, this is what I have, like, train-wise for the N scale. I have this Virginia Railway Express trains, because the commuter rail is not too far from here. Not extremely far, but it's, you know, it's pretty cool. And then also I have some other ones up here. This didn't come with the package, but I bought these separately. This is a Csx Gevo Es44ac, and then I've got an Amtrak Amfleet. It's an Amfleet 1, I believe. Yeah, it's an Amfleet 1. It's got the Amfleet 2 only has one door. Amfleet 1 has both doors on either side, and this one happens to be the cafe car. But it's, yeah. Yeah, like I said, once again, this is an Amfleet 1. So, alright. Yeah, I guess we can set this up. Oh, give me 1 second. I just felt lightheaded, dizzy. I felt dizzy. I just need to drink some water. Give me a second. It's not really cool up here. AC unit that was up here kind of broke. Okay. Excuse me a second, I'm going to take off my shoes. My feet are aching already from having to wear them all day. Okay, let's set this up. Put that there. VRE V807. I've actually seen a Virginia Railway Express train in person before, when I was in Woodbridge. Or when I was in Woodbridge. And then I've seen them before in Alexandria. I haven't seen any in Ripon, but I've been to the station. We went there on like a Saturday, what was it, or Sunday? We were there, I think, on like a Saturday. And it was the day before Easter Sunday of last year. It was like April. No, not April. It was something like that or whatever. It was the day before Easter, and it was like really dead at that station because only Amtrak trains were passing through, and a few freights you'd see, but it was only the weekdays that Virginia Railway Express runs because it's a commuter rail. Same thing with, I think, Mark. I don't know. I think they run on the weekends too, but not as many trains. I forget which one is, but yeah. They should make VRE run on the weekend, but just like reduce the trains, I guess. Whew. My kneecaps are hurting, but it's okay. I'll be alright. Excuse me. Alright, so here's all my rolling stock for the N scale, obviously. Some 3 VRE coaches, MP36, Csx Gevo, and then the Amtrak Amfleet 1 coach cafe. Excuse me. If I feel slightly better after that. Yep. So it has the same brackets as the HO. Just the only problem is that it's bigger in size in comparison, so we can do like a little comparison if you want me to. Excuse me, hiccups. God love them. Alright. You can definitely tell how smaller it looks versus the HO scale. So I'll run this train around a few times, and then I'm probably going to call it quits because I'm tired. Okay, that's definitely not how you set it up. One's going to have to go straight away. Two straightaways on either side. And then we can finish with the curve track. Excuse me. Yep, I know, face reveal. Most of you guys have seen me. And if not, then hello. It's actually starting to thunderstorm. I can hear the thunder a little bit. Okay, and then you got all your extra pieces. And this right here is the road crossing, which I don't have it for the HO tracks. I can always buy one separately. I was so happy to see those trains running, the HO ones. I was so excited. So, yeah. Where are you going to put the road crossing? I'll put it right here. Maybe sooner or later I'll have an actual, like, area, like a model railroad set up, like trees and railroad crossings and whatnot. Maybe someday I'll have it. I just got to get maybe one of those, like one of those boards I can put one on, you know? But for right now, it's just going right here, so. I almost felt like I was getting ready to lose my balance right there, but I didn't. Alright, now all we gotta do is just hook up the trains to the end scale. So for some odd reason, I feel like for some reason, some of you may find this satisfying, just watching me put this together. Oh, and gotta take this off. No wonder it felt weird. If you didn't have this, then this road crossing right here, it can always help with putting it back together. Huh. For some odd reason, it's not coupling. What a surprise. And then these couples right here don't even match the ones on this train, you know? What's this? Oh, fuzz. I thought it was a couple. I was getting ready to say, like, wow. Size in comparison, definitely a lot different. Alright, now I just gotta switch power banks from the HO power to the in-scale power. And that's easy to do. Can't blow the trains on the circuit as easy. Oops. Oh, I actually went the right way. Cool. And there you go, now the in-scale setup. How much did it cost? The HO tracks, that was about $90. The in-scale, I'm not sure how much that was. I got it for Christmas, but I'm pretty sure it was up there in the range. It was pretty expensive. But yeah, here you go. There's your in-scale, and then yeah. So how are you enjoying the stream? Am I doing a good job? I hope so, because I plan on doing more of this in the future, you know? Whoops. Whoa. Camera, sorry. Okay, I'm glad you guys are liking it. Oh yeah, I know I kind of showed my front camera by accident. If you look, I've got my CSX shirt. Yeah. But look, that makes cool sense, because look, that rear locomotive is CSX, so. Any suggestions? I mean, I know you guys are probably wanting me to get like more locomotives, which I plan on doing. I may get like an Amtrak locomotive, a newer, updated version for the HO and as well as for the N scales. So, Okay, take care. I'm leaving the stream up, so you can always watch whatever happens afterwards. So, take care, and I thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let this run around for a few minutes, and then I'll disconnect it and I'll hook up the HO train back up, and there's the American flag. Yeah, it's very satisfying to watch trains. It's almost like it put me to sleep. Yeah. Here, you guys get it behind the scenes. I'm going to take a video while I'm doing this. You guys can get it behind the scenes of how I do this. No memory card. Okay, I know why. It's in here. Since my computer isn't cooperating with me, which it hasn't been, I use this to upload video straight from there to my phone. It reads the card, so it's a really good invention. I like it. Then I can just plug the SD card in there, and then we're going to take a video. And that will go on the bloopers. And actually, what's the view of all these trains without having our special guest? That's right. What? You don't think that person's the special guest? Okay. Then here. Let me just, let me look for the... Well, it was behind me. I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? Oh. Uh-oh. I'm breaking everything. Not good. I'm making a mess. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Okay. You know what? I just have an idea. How about two of them? We'll do this. We'll put them right there. So now you have the rail freight locomotive, and then you have the D149 something RF. 1496, I think. Yep. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up with the N-scale train, and then we're going to hook up the HO back up, and then you can see that one run, and then I'll call it a night. And there he is, Virginia Railway Express train terminating into Washington, D.C. Union Station. Not quite. Alright, now we're going to hook up the HO back up and get that running. There we go. Okay. I believe that will conclude tonight's live stream. I thank you all for joining. I hope you had enjoyed all the views of the trains and look forward to doing this again. Maybe I can do it tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I'll try my best. But not right away, because first I want to give time to remember those lost in the 9/11, and that's why I have the flag here, because I'm kind of celebrating a little bit early. So as of tomorrow, and never forget. So glad that you guys could join, and basically our whole entire cast. We had the beautiful American flag, 2 freight shunters, the Virginia Railway Express train with the CSX and Amtrak car, and then the HO Amtrak with the cars, and yep, that's it. Alright, well, hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Take care, and maybe I can try to stream again tomorrow, so take care and good night, and have a good rest of your evening.